just going to do a quick little clip on, I'm just going to move back a bit. Yeah, you see my tummy. On some breathing techniques. So, oh my gosh, breath work is like magic. It's free. You do it every second of the day. Breath work really has been a saviour for me. It, especially when my PTSD gets quite strong and I'll be in a panic or any sort of stress or emotion, just grounds you. So interestingly enough, not just my theory, but I believe, and I've read articles similar, that one of the main reasons for activating cancer cells is a lack of oxygen. So really interesting. When we're in stress mode, we tend to breathe here. There's a diaphragm under your boobs, and we tend to actually really shallow breathe. It can even be up here, you know, just this bit. So you go, and when you do this, you tend to push in the stomach. So you're going, so actually what you're doing is you're getting a little bit up here, and what you're doing is you're squashing all the organs so that where's the oxygen for these buddies down here? So anything that's under the rib cage is getting no oxygen at all. And when you're in fight and flight mode, you can, I think you can sort of breathe up to like 40 times a minute or something, I read, maybe even more when you're in really high stress. And when you're really in a nice relaxed state, you can actually breathe much slower, around 10 times, but using a really these aren't exact figures, but the difference is huge. That's my point. So a good deep breath, hold my stomach, is breathing through the nose. And actually this is just one thing. Try and see if you are breathing through the nose, because this is access to the lungs. And a lot of people are quite blocked here, and you realise that you're breathing through your mouth. So this is a different area for the oxygen. So that's one good thing to check. And nighttime, sometimes people are very blocked here with sinuses that they end up breathing through the stomach. Well, that's sort of down that way. I'm veering off into different subjects. But so, right, let's get back to the breath. So breathing in through the nose with pushing this out a little bit. So you're expanding down here. You've got the whole ribs, which come down here. So your lungs are right behind here. Filling them all up. And then breathing out with pushing that stomach in. So you're giving your body, your organ system, an internal wash of carbon dioxide out, oxygen in. That's what we want. Then all your blood cells in all your organs are rejuvenated and cleansed and happy and can move with chi. So doing this morning and evening is magic. And doing this when you're stressed, just checking in, hang on a minute, am I running around like a headless chicken? Because you cannot do two things at the same time. You cannot breathe in that slow way and be stressed, or vice versa. Be calm and so it's just being aware, checking in, how am I breathing? You can take breath work further and further and further. Do advise if you first start doing it, because even after me just doing that with the camera, I can feel a bit lightheadedness. That's for chi moving. Oxygen to the brain makes you more alert. It actually can really boost your thinking like a coffee in a much healthier way. So, but when you do it, to start with, I'd advise just sitting on a chair, because you may feel a bit dizzy. Once you get used to feeling that rush of oxygen and energy and chi, then you'll just be much more used to it. And then you can vary these things. I often breathe in and I will hold the breath with a really big belly here, and then you can do your sort of stretches down here, awaken up all the channels along the side. Another big one, make it fat here, And awaken all these channels down the side. This is where your liver is. I often give this a bit of a tap, my favourite organ. Big breath in. Kidneys here. Give them a little pump here. And this is where your adrenal glands are. So if you've had a really stressful day, your back is aching, really common. Just sit down, even if you're in a busy office. I used to, when I started doing this on the tube and working, I'd just hide in the toilet and just go and take some deep breaths. Sit down, just focus. Get the big breath and just tap away on your back. Just get that oxygen into your back and your system. And then everything starts circling again in the whole body, and you will feel totally rejuvenated, and it's magic, and it's free, and it's there every second of the day. So, and it makes you feel much happier. So any questions about breath work, the basics of breath work, then yeah, any comments below. Lovely. Okay, bye.